Hello, friend. I can't remember how to interact with you. I'm going to say E. There we go.
Jesus Christ, Skev! You scared the crap out of me! I nearly shot you! What were you doing back there?
Is this Michonne Circle?
Yep, welcome to Michonne Square Terminus, although people around here just call it the last stop. Did you come through the subway?
I have no option to say yes.
Riggs! He owns a shop on the east side, past the fighting pit behind the carriages. Just look for the biggest tent.
What do you do here?
We have a bar, but who doesn't? We also have a fighting pit and a pretty decent market. Talk to Riggs if you need work or the bartender, and ignore the thugs, they won't bother you.
Alright, cool. Lovely. It's very dark. Anybody else up for chat? You want to chat to me?
I hope eating all this fungus doesn't turn me arsehole green.
That's a really horrible thing to say to me. I don't like that that's the opening you go with in your social interactions. Even if it's something you're worried about, I wouldn't bring that up to a stranger. Although some people might be into it. Goblin cosplay might be easier. Ooh, what's this flashing light? Can I use my torch? No, my lantern is not coming out right now. It might not be charged. Can you turn on some fucking lights in this civilization? Do you live like moles down here? Who are you? Ooh. I can't get any of these sweets or whatever. I imagine they're disgusting anyway. I've never gotten sweets from one of these. In fact, I don't know if I've ever seen one that looked exactly like this, but I imagine they're bad and stale. Can I take this gun? Are you Riggs? Smiley sent me.
Ah, so you're the courier. Yeah, he said you'd be coming. How did you find us? I thought that route was blocked. I haven't seen Smiley in ages. Is he still an arsehole?
It's a long story. Here's the package. I don't need your life story. He keys in a code, opens the case, then locks it again. He wasn't kidding. Some pretty good stuff in here.
What's in it? Oh, that's our little secret, my friend. Just a few things from way back then. You could call me a collector of sorts. And with the route through the subway clear now...
Well, what about my payment?
Excuse me? You want me to pay you? Didn't he already give you money?
No, and I didn't come all the way for free. He said you'd pay me.
Why, that slimy, no-good son of a bitch. He told me you were working for him, not some freelancer.
He said you'd pay if you wanted to keep that briefcase.
God damn it, who does he think I am? Some fucking weapons dealer? I don't have anything to give you without the parts I need.
Maybe I should get the briefcase back then.
No, we can work something out. How about I give you something for your time and we'll call it even? Blame Smiley, not me, okay?
What do you have?
I have a suit of metal armor. It's not pretty, but it should do the trick. I don't think the original buyer's coming back anytime soon.
Ooh! Is that gonna, like, permanently increase my armor, or is it just like a one-use thing? Because that would be annoying.
I could give you a big backpack full of ammo instead, whatever I can find. Sorry, without weapon parts, I can't make you anything special. Which do you prefer?
I'll take the armor, I suppose.
That's settled, we're square. Come back if you need anything. Might have a little job for you.
I'll see you later. I'll do your job in a second. Why not? I just want to take a look around first. Are you a seller?
Skipper, you looking for some firepower? Everything you see is encrypted here in the metro.
What do you sell?
Guns and ammo, bread and butter of modern society. Give a man a bullet and he'll feed himself for a day. Give him a gun and you'll make him king.
What do you have? I don't know what I need. What weapons do I have? A hunting rifle. Ooh, a heavy slug rifle that'll drop a mutie with one shot from 300 paces, 200 chips, and I'll throw in a scope. Yeah, give me the rifle, please. I would like that. Show I have again, I need ammo. I sell packs of slugs for 140, shot shells for 80. Give me the slugs and then leave. Can I take them out at all, or is that barred from the city? I guess I'll check them later. But I've got a sniper rifle now, which in Doom doesn't seem like it would be much of a thing. Can I just sleep in here? I might be homeless. I don't know really 100% what my story is. Is this a bar? It is a bar. Hello. Hello. A woman? In the apocalypse? I've only seen men.
You look lost, Junker. This your first time?
Excuse me?
Your first time here? Well, that's obvious. Welcome to the last stop. The last bastion of comfort and safety before the toxic madness of the city.
Is it really that bad up here?
Hun, even with all the free real estate up there, I'd much sooner live down here. Call me weird, but I prefer my skin on and my DNA unscrambled.
Are there any other settlements?
This conversation is riveting and all, but as you can see, I'm busy today. If you'd like to buy something, maybe I could spare some time for you.
What do you have? I'll take a dinner for 30.
Here you go. Emerald flower pie with a side of dried pork and a glass of fresh milk. Enjoy.
What's emerald flower?
That's just the fancy name we have for the glowing fluorescent green mushrooms. Don't worry, it's perfectly safe. You might get a light show the next time you use a toilet.
Okay, well I bought something. Can we speak to me now? What's a nice girl like this doing in a place like this?
Well, you see, I was going to open a strip club, but the gate captain said it would be too classy for a town, so I guess a bar would have to do.
You built this bar?
If you're talking about the actual bar, no. This was here when people left. I just gave it a new lick of paint. It wasn't always mine. I took over from the old manager.
How did you get it?
I know this is cliche, but I won it in a bet. Funny, huh? There was this jerk who used to run the place. Used to hassle me all the time for, you know. I told him I'd sleep with him if he won a fight by himself in the pit. If he lost, I'd get the bar.
I take it you won?
Hey, you're spoiling the ending. He accepted, said he could beat anyone or anything I threw at him. So I went without a net and I dropped a gas bag in there with him.
The ones that explode us.
It was technically a draw, but he wasn't alive to complain. The pit staff thought it was the best show they'd seen, so I kept the place. The end.
Alright, cool. I guess we go. Can I steal anything from you? Probably not a great idea to start stealing things. Could you maybe increase the light level in your place? Can I eat these? I can't eat the mushrooms. If they heal me, I would. I played a game where, for YouTube, that's coming out this week, where one of the mechanics was just stuffing strawberries into your mouth as much as possible in order to heal yourself. And I thought it made sense. Although I don't know how strawberries would knit wounds back together.
Fungus pie, fungus soup, fried fungus. I'm sick of this shit.
I don't really like many mushrooms. I like mushrooms if they're wrapped in tempura batter, and I like shiitake mushrooms and some oyster mushrooms. But your general mushrooms, I don't like the sliminess of a mushroom.
Heading into the city, this is the last stop. Make sure you get everything you need, or do you just need a little chemical relief? I got anything you need, friend. Poppers, buzzers, jellies, sleepers, uppers, downers.
Poppers? Okay. Interesting. Tell me more. I can't seem to get my plug out, so poppers might be useful.
Looking for something to give you an edge? A regen stim for $250 dues. Also have a purge stim for $200, or a brute stim for $300.
What do they do? Regen heals you, Purge cleans you out when you take a glip in radiation, Brute turns you into a fucking animal. I'll take a regen, and then leave. God, I have no money. I have $5 in my pocket. Riga, or whatever your name was. Riggs, that's it. I'm gonna call you Riga from now on. You offered me a job, yes?
I want you to check out something. Heard those broadcasts the numbers lady started a few days ago. All the guards were talking about it.
Do you know where it came from?
That's the thing. It's from somewhere inside the city. But that's impossible. Since the war, pretty much every transmitter's been fried. Only the most basic sets still work. I think it's an old automated system. On the other end, no one. But that kind of equipment, after all this time, would be priceless. I need someone to find it.
Any leads?
My guess is the Spire.
Are we in Dublin?
Big tower just north of the station, but it could be anywhere. A bunch of scavvers went up there, and probably anyone in the area who has a working receiver. You're resourceful, Smiley told me. I think you could find it.
Okay, I'll go there as soon as I'm finished in town.
Not so fast. Have you heard that storm? With all the radioactive dust in the air, you'll be cooked in minutes.
If I don't go now, someone else will beat me to it. Okay, well, I might be cooked by a storm, which sounds fun. Anything in here? Oh, hello. This is the fighting pit.
Betting or watching?
Watching?
You're lost. Go on then.
Is this... Oh, it's a pit! Hello. And there's some sort of mutant dog fighting a... cannibal? I'm gonna guess the cannibal wins. How do I start this? Is it dependent on me, or... does it work? How do I watch them fight? Fight! 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 I don't feel good about watching a dog fight, even if it is against a cannibal. Let's just leave. The fuck was that? Cannibal looks at dog. Not hungry. Do you think being a cannibal would get you so into human meat that it would ruin other meat for you? Can I go? Can I leave? There we go, terminus cleared. Oh, this fucking noise. There we go. The city.
I emerged from the tunnels expecting to see the light of day. Instead, I am greeted by a red twilight under a raging sky. My Geiger counter almost immediately began ticking as I left the shelter of the subway. I would have to stay undercover if I was to avoid the worst of it. I could see the tower so close I could almost touch it. If only it were so easy. Whoa.
Okay, what have I got on me? We've got this shotgun. We've got a crowbar. We've got my pistol. We've got another pistol. We've got another thing. We've got this. Oh my god, I have so many weapons. Hey, I've got a sniper rifle. Reload that right now. 10 bullets was all he gave me. Jesus. Where's my other gun? I was sure I had another gun, like the 9mm gun. Did that get replaced by the fucking Uzi? I don't necessarily want an Uzi. The Uzi's annoying. The 9mm gun was my favorite. 2063 AD comics. That might be a reference to the people who published Judge Dredd, but I've never read a Judge Dredd comic, so I can't comment. Ooh, it's very red outside. Oh no, I'm getting irradiated immediately. Okay, probably need to be inside and then doing cool jumps and twists and stuff. That would make sense. Also, can I charge up my lantern? I can. This way? More lantern stuff. And more delicious things. My radiation is still ticking up, which I'm not a fan of. Let's go off in this direction. Stay inside. Oh, Christ in heaven! I forgot this was a combat game. Anyone else around? I hear angry men. It's going to be all mutants, isn't it? My armor's already taking hits. And I forgot how good the music was. There's something comforting about playing a game that is this dumb and mindless. Oh, I got bombs! I don't even know where the fuck that came from. I'd love some ammunition, because it is actually quite low. Oh, well, I bought armor when I probably didn't need to. Can I break open this? God, I'm smart. I have no idea where I'm going. I don't even really know where I am to begin with. Dog? Oh, fuck cannibals! Can I jump back in? Help me! It's fine. We're all good. Can't jump in there. That's fine too. Might be able to jump out there at some point. I'd love it if there was any ammunition available. That's ammunition. Are those shotgun shells? Yippee! And health. It's all coming up me. Oh, it's just cockroaches. I thought that was some sort of giant mosquito. Emma asked me the other day if I thought it was bad to kill cockroaches, and was genuinely surprised when I said the answer was yes. As if she'd never met me. I think cockroaches can be kind of cute. Where the fuck am I going, by the way? Hang on. Little roachy boys, exactly. They're not doing anything. It's not their fault that they can sometimes be a little gross. I can't go this way. I can't get back up here. I guess we're going in the goo. I'm not a huge fan of going in the goo, but we're going in the goo. Can I climb up here? I can. Oh, fuck me. Come on, just let me climb. I'm gonna get cooked. Humans just jealous of their cool chitinous exoskeleton? I don't think I'd mind an exoskeleton. I'd rather have chitin than fur. I don't necessarily want... Oh. Let's try out my cool rifle. Oh, Jesus. Reload. Hang on. Where is he? Do they know where I am right now? I've always found fur a little... Wait, why did this... Oh, I have two pistons and pressing two switches between them. I was wondering where that came from. Help me. Like, I don't necessarily want to Gregor Samsa myself, but I think I'd rather be that than, like, a werewolf. I'd hate to be a werewolf. I already shed too much. Lovely. I'm now almost out of ammunition. Good stuff. Like Half-Life with the weapon categories. Exactly. It's very Half-Life, this game. So what have I got? I've got... If I press 1, I've just got the... Oh god, there's so many more! Fuck me. How many fucking boys are there? I'm nearly out of this. I mean, there's some on the floor, so I will pick it all up. Is that a stripper? Are you a stripper? No, you're a mannequin. Okay, never mind. I got excited for a second. I guess you are wearing a full denim outfit. So, we have two pistols. We have the revolver, which I will reload, and we've got the 9mm. Then on 3, we've got a shotgun, and that's it. On 4, we've got the Uzi, and that's it. On 5, we've got the flamethrower, and that appears to be it. And then 6, we've got bombs. 7, we've got the rifle. 8, we've got nothing. I'm learning. We'll keep all this in mind. Denim vault suit? It might be. Maybe it's an allusion to that, at least. There's a very sort of intense argument on what the vault suits should be made out of, canonically. A lot of people really don't like the idea that they're made out of denim. I mean, the original art kind of has them looking like lycra, which is not great either. Take all this. Is there anything else down here? Because I'm not really 100% sure where we're going. Normally I'd say just, follow the path of least resistance, but this is a very maze-like game. Let's machine pistol these boys. Just spray and pray and hope everything works out. There we go, lovely. Reload! This is the things have gone wrong and I'm panicking button. Lovely. And a key! We know where we needed to use that. I actually don't. I've completely forgotten. But we needed to use it somewhere. They're giving me quite a lot of shotgun ammo. I should probably start using the shotgun more. Anything else? Can I jump up here at all? Oh, this feels horrible. There's very few ways I'd rather go less than being like... I guess shot in the back of the head with a shotgun is probably one of the top 10 ways to go out. I wouldn't want to be strangled while pissing, because then you have the strangling, which is not going to be fun, but also you're going to cover yourself in piss while it's happening. That's at least merciful. You're dead by the time you hit the ground. You're not worried about the piss anymore. You're not worried about anything. Things have gone wrong and I'm panicking button is in my case just the button. Oh god! Okay, it's fine. We're all good. I'd like to take that, please. Thank you. I think I can... What is it? Is it brackets to choose items? Yes. There we go. And I don't know what this is that I'm holding. The thing with the 2 over it. I think we can just leave here now. Anything else? It doesn't seem like they spring too many surprise enemies on me, which is nice. It'll be things like that, like the lift will pop open and it's like, it's a thing that you noticed earlier. Is it in here? It was in here. Oh! I have a memory. Fuck cannibals. Fuck dogs! Don't fuck cannibals or dogs. Once again, you can fuck a cannibal if it's all consensual. And you don't mind the cannibalism thing. Probably don't ever fuck a dog, though. Unless you've genetically modified it so that it has a human brain. Then, you know, maybe if Puppy Girl, that phenomenon goes too far. And people start transplanting their brains or surgically making themselves into dogs. Then, go nuts, I suppose. Do what you like. What am I talking about? Oh, we were already in here! We've looped around, we've Miyazaki'd, and then I suppose we need to climb up here. I mean, I've mentioned it before, and for some reason people don't like it when I mention this, but the Harkness test is a really good chart that you should adhere to. Theoretically. It's not like we have many non-human species wandering around that people are fucking on the regular. I wish we did. Not for sex reasons, but I think it would teach us some humility if there was, like, more sapient species around, like lizard people or something. Either that or it would influence turbo racism. And I'm willing to take that bet. Can I open that? No. Can I go in here? Nope, then we just run across. Bye. Please get me out of the radiation. It's horrible out here. Oh good, cannibals. Fuck off! Oh fuck me, there's a lot of them! Ow! Fuck me, there's so many! Okay, machine pistol comes out now, I think. Or flamethrower. One of those. Oh, there's a big boy! Oh fuck, when did I last save? Oh Jesus Christ, when did I last save? I once again forgot that this game does not have that system in it. When did it save? When was the autosave? Oh, that's so fucking brutal. Probably turbo racism, call me a pessimist. I think it would lead to a new golden age of perverts, though. Like, imagine if we had lizard people wandering around. Oh my god. Get this gun out. That's fine for now. We'll just redo this a little bit. Now that we know where we're going, it won't take that long. Jump down here. At least our character is incredibly quick. Come on, just put it down. Along here. In here. And in here. There should be a dog. Yep. There should be another dog in here. Look at me remembering things. We can go backwards from where I was going. Nope, never mind, we can't. We have to go that way. You! And then there's armor, I think, in the bathroom. There's some snacks, it's all good. Turbo racism sounds like racism with a 90s aesthetic. I think basically what I want is Argonians to exist, and that might be for selfish reasons. Because, you know, they're cool, basically. Oh, fuck off! Okay, maybe we do stay in the vent for a second. Might make this a bit easier. And then drop down. I'm gonna reload all my guns before I go down here. We have so little of that. Shotgun, that seems about right. Because we know we're going to get more of that later. Is that everything? I think that was everything. I think I'm doing better than we were. Like, I've barely actually taken much damage. Lovely. And we need a silver utility key for that. So we go out, and we go into the goo. And then once we're in the goo, we go here, and in here, and then in here. And there's a man right here. And then we back away. And then we just keep going through it as they come down these stairs. There'll be about 11 of them. Just use up all your bullets, it's fine. I love how they tumble down. There's still more. There's definitely one more up there. Reload. Take some of this ammo. There's... Is that all of them? Maybe? Please? That's all of them. We're back up with the stripper mannequins. Hello, Lola, welcome. Oh, it's a dog! And we're fine. Now, there's going to be, again, quite a lot of men in here, so bring out ridiculous gun. Eat some crisps, and then go for it. There might be a dog as well. There we go. Quite a lot of ammunition used, but that's fine. Are there any famous... I was about to say, are there any famous sexy bug races in media? Because usually it's either lizards or furries, because furries are the predominant pervert community online, I feel. But then I remember that Silk Song just came out. That's a huge one. People desperately want to fuck those bugs. So maybe there is a rising cohort of chitin appreciators. Killed him while he's pissing, that's fine. And then keep going. Hi. Oh, that didn't kill all of them! Bang. Got enough of them. And then we just go open that door. And we've regained our progress. And we did so much better this time. So I'm actually fine with reloading. It was right up here. Yippee! Fuck off. Help me. Just keep standing here. Ah! It's not really the machine for this, is it? But it works. Hellola. You're the first person to make that joke. I've been waiting so long. Do people sing Barry Manilow at you a lot? Ah! Not ideal. Because that would be annoying, I think. Because I don't really like that song. I guess the only people who really know who Barry Manilow is anymore are like 70, so maybe it doesn't come up that much. Not been here 5 minutes, Dreya, already contemplating which animals to bang. I'm talking about bug people, like Hollow Knight, the guy from Hollow Knight, the Hollow Knight from Hollow Knight. He's hot. People want that hornet woman as well. In general, I would say bug people not really into it. There's a... Oh, what book did I read recently? I'm still not finished it. I only got about halfway through before I took a break. But there's a sort of fucked up sci-fi fantasy book I've been reading. Where the main character is... two of the main characters are a human and a bug woman, and they're fucking. What's it called? Hold on, I have it over here. This is it. Perdido Street Station by China Meeville, which is fucking huge. How many pages is this? 900. Jesus. It was like an incredibly dark, fucked up, like steampunk sci-fi story. But there's a lot of bug fucking in this. There's kind of moth on the cover. Look at that. I'd recommend it. A lot of talk about mandibles and genitalia. So if you're into that style of writing, there's worse you can do. Ah! There's also fish people. I don't get the fish person one either. Like, the fish people in Zelda, don't get it. The only Zelda race I get is the Gerudo, really. Ugh. People went ham for Garrus. Yes, actually, Garrus I think might count as a bug person. And Garrus, you know what? Physically, I don't know if I'm particularly attracted to Garrus. However, Garrus's personality and voice really sell it. I don't know. Like, for some reason, like, I remember when I played Mass Effect for maybe the second time, I was like, I'm gonna play an evil character. And then, as soon as my shepherd was rude to Garrus and he did like a sad voice and went like, okay, Commander, I was like, no! My baby boy! So I get it. To be fair, I'm out when it comes to insect people. I like that people want the Hornet because it makes me feel less weird. I get Hornet, I think. In terms of Hollow Knight, I understand being attracted to Hornet, and I think I wish I was Hollow Knight. I think if I could redesign my body and my physical form as any character, it might be Hollow Knight. I think he looks cool and cute. There we go. Oh god, this is the room where we died! Okay, here's where we save. I don't mind taking a little radiation if it means not going into that room quickly. Lovely stuff. Now, let's bring out a big gun. Well, this isn't the biggest gun, but it's a gun. Okay, it's in here. You. A big boy is coming. Keep that in mind. There's the big boy. Fuck me, can you get through this door? Maybe you can't? Are you too thick? Are you too thick?
Are you the thickest boy?
Fuck, you can! That's bad! I don't like this anymore! I'd like to go inside, please, if you wouldn't mind! Okay, we're bad. Solarians are right there. Which is the Solarians? Oh, the Solarians are the ones that look like, basically, like UFO greys, right? Hang on. The Solarians. Yeah, not into the Solarians either. Now, I don't know if this is revealing too much of my taste. The character I was most into in Mass Effect was Tali. Jesus Christ. The poster just fell off the wall. The adhesive is basically gone. I've ordered new ones. I'd like to go inside, please. I'm also a Tali fan. Yeah, but Tali is just very hot. Yeah, I almost feel bad because Tali is quite Route 1 because it's just like a hot woman, right? Makes me feel very boring. Hi. Okay, why am I going back out here? Maybe I should go back this way. Hang on, lead him around. I'm not even into her, but damn hot. Bye. We've got plenty of ammunition, this could be okay. Just pump some stuff into them. There we go, just stand here and pump. Pump for me. We're not getting back into JOI. Everybody calm down. I don't think you can handle the bridge. So I might just be able to do this for a while. Keep going. Oh. Okay, good. Wait, am I taking damage because of radiation? That's bad. I don't like this. Fuck me, I need to get inside. Hang on. Everybody shut up for a second. Ow, I'm gonna die. No, I'm down to 1 hit point though. Can I heal myself, please? That's not as much as I would have liked. See, this is the thing. People saying about the helmet thing and about Tali. I don't know what Tali's face looks like. Because, Jesus Christ, I basically did that thing where as soon as it was revealed, I was like, I do not see it. Because I don't want to see her face. I like the helmet, it's cool. And I knew going in that it was like, basically just like a stock model shot that had been color tinted, so I was like, well, that's not interesting at all. Why would I even bother seeing it if they're not going to do something cool? Go. I'd loved if she'd looked completely fucked. That would have been so cool! Because again, like, it works for Garrus. Like I just said, I'm not physically particularly into Garrus. Garrus is hot because of his personality. More radiation. Okay, just smash him with the rifle rounds. Bang. Whoop! This might work eventually. How many shots is this guy gonna take? If I miss, it's gonna take more. Garrus has the reach. Oh, actually, that's not true, what I said about only being into Tali. Dr. Chakwas, was that her name? She's also in there. Hey! Get in here, please. I don't want to be out of here anymore. I hate it out there. Everybody dead? Naked women? How dare you? Of course you liked the Gilf Doctor. Again, it's very Route 1 for me, I know. Weapons. Okay, these are flamethrower rounds, that's good. Sell weapons, dirt cheap. Weapons destroy world, question mark, profit. War marked. ME3 potentially has a scene in which she takes the mask of her helmet off and it's only shown from the back. Good! I don't want Tali to take her mask off. I think it's cool. I like the headdress that she wears. It's fun. Oh! I'm very low on health. I really don't want to be fighting many things. Never mind! I'm loaded up on painkillers. It's all good. I love seeing Isabel from Animal Crossing's husband at work. It's not for the looks, but I'm a little in love with Morden. Thank you, yes. ME3 has story and design decisions that seem at odds with the early entries. I've never actually finished Mass Effect 3. Mass Effect 1, I think, is a really, really, really good game. It's one of my favourites. Mass Effect 2, I think, for me, is in the top 10 games ever made. I love Mass Effect 2. It's one of the few games I would give like a 10 out of 10 to. What did I just press? I don't know what I just pressed. Mass Effect 3, I got halfway through and got quite bored and just didn't end up finishing it. Ooh, secrets. That's what I pressed. Yay! But, to be fair, that was because I had played a lot of Mass Effect at that point. Like, I was playing them all in a row. And then I was like, oh, there's a new one coming out a few years later. I was like, oh, there's a new one coming out called Mass Effect Andromeda. Maybe I'll get back into it. And then, apparently, that was very bad. So I didn't bother. So I'm out of Mass Effect now. I think they've been trying to make a movie for a while, which seems like it would remove the point of the game. Yeah, Mass Effect 1 and 2, fantastic. Some people prefer 1, I prefer 2, but they're both great. Mass Effect 3, I'll finish it at some point, maybe. Very good. This does not... Oh, it does feel like where I'm meant to go. Oh no, hang on, let me save again. So I don't lose a huge amount of progress. Oh, this is a secret, never mind. I thought this is where I was going. Lara once got me a talking Elcor plushie and I love the little guy. I like the Elcors as well. I think they're sweet. I enjoy them. I like talking to them. I'm with you on this. I picked up the Legendary Collection to play all of them again. And Mass Effect 3 for the first time. I did everything the first two, and like you, I just stopped midway through 1 and 3. I think I've heard a few people doing that. It just doesn't grab me as much. Or maybe that's just me. Am I supposed to hop down here, do we think? Because there's some rubbish. Fucking into the rubbish. I missed the rubbish and fucking mauled my own leg. Cool. Is this somewhere I'm meant to go? I'm taking radiation. I don't like it. Come here on the corner. No, this is just back in here. Fuck me. Get in, get in, get in, get in, get in, get in. Oh. Can I turn this off now, please? It's very loud and annoying. I need to gather my thoughts. The actual feel of ME3's combat is probably the best in the series, but it's still a middling third-person shooter. What it's attached to is less compelling than ME1 and 2. It's, yes, because Mass Effect 1, the gameplay of Mass Effect 1 is pretty shit, right? And the story of Mass Effect 1 is really, really good, and the world building is really, really good. It's interesting, and I like it a lot. Mass Effect 2, the gameplay is a lot better. The gunplay is way more fun, in my opinion. And the story is just as good. And then in 3, it feels a bit like Fallout 4, where the gameplay is way better, but the story's not there anymore. Like, Fallout 4 is one of the few Fallout games I haven't played that much of, because it's very satisfying to play, but it's just like, feels empty and hollow. Same kind of thing with that game. I'm gonna save, because again, I just don't want to use any progress anymore. Where the fuck do I go? It's not through here. It must be just dropping down somewhere. Down there. Woo! Okay, where to? Maybe over there somewhere? Okay, maybe down here? Ah, there's ladders. What the fuck is that noise? Jump down again. Just keep going down. Try not to break your own ankles. That would be bad. Got a gun. Can I get in here? I need protection! Wait, did I hear fucking ghosts? I saw like a purple spray of something. I don't want any more ghosts. The ghosts freak me out. And I don't know how to fight them, which is the other problem. Like, at least we're not taking any more damage. That's how I feel about Borderlands 3. Gameplay feels the best, but the story could be better. My Borderlands experience is that I played the first Borderlands and was like, that was kind of fun. And then my brother and I both realized that we had Borderlands 2. And we were like, let's play Borderlands 2 together. It's co-op. That's kind of the whole point. Because we both played Borderlands 1 single player. And then that is a ghost, by the way. About 2 or 3 hours into Borderlands 2, we both realized that the reason we had liked Borderlands 1 is that we had played it on mute and were listening to like podcasts or watching something in the background and or like listening to music or something like that and just not paying attention to any of the story, just playing it like Doom, basically, where there basically isn't a story. And that when we were actually playing the game properly, it was one of the single worst things we had ever experienced and was like fucking dumb as shit. And so we just stopped playing it forever. Okay, more boys, please kill them quickly. Oh my god, that's a few of them! Hide in the bathroom. Reload. Like, Borderlands, I think, has some of the worst writing of any game I've ever played. And I think all of them are like that. The gameplay is sort of like... It's very turn your brain off and point and shoot kind of stuff, which can be fun. There's nothing wrong with that. But the story is so bafflingly shit that I'm a little surprised it ever caught on as a series. Any men? I'm allowed to go into the driver's seat. Any men in here? No. Good. Borderlands is very shitpostery. It's very Reddit. Borderlands 3 might be the most Reddit video game. And I mean that in the most insulting way possible to say that. It's no coincidence that the only place I've seen Borderlands 4 advertising is on Reddit. It's safe. I think it appeals to the Reddit humor, which is really dire. Oh, health kits, amazing. And pipe bombs. I'll take them, despite the fact that I never use them. Maybe they would be useful and I would be less in danger. Can I go down at all? I don't necessarily know where I'm meant to go. It's been all over my TikTok. Oof. I'm not on TikTok. I'm on very few social media sites. I occasionally scroll through Blue Sky, and I occasionally scroll through Reddit, but exclusively like meme subreddits. No, never like r/all or popular or anything like that. Because that's a nightmare. You'd have to be mentally subnormal to do that, I think. Why is this sideways? What am I even looking at here? I don't know what the hell is going on in this building. I think this building has toppled over sideways. Possibly. How do I get up here? I can probably jump and then jump. God, I'm good. I think TikTok seems like one of the worst. No. Unfortunately, Twitter is the worst. Twitter used to be my favorite. Not that it was ever amazing looking back, but Twitter used to be the one that I was like, I'll defend Twitter a little bit. Aside from all the toxicity, it's funny. Now it's lost all that and is just the worst place on the internet. Is this somewhere I'm meant to be? Can I climb through a pipe or something? Or... I have no idea. Maybe get on here? Maybe I meant to go through here. Hang on. Is this gonna work? Did you know Anthony Birch from Dungeons & Daddies did writing for Borderlands games? Yes, I did, and I've never been more disappointed in someone. Because I like Dungeons & Daddies. I haven't listened to the last couple of series of Dungeons & Daddies, but I will, because I genuinely really like it. How the fuck do I get through there? I can't jump that high. Am I even able to get through here? Hang on. That's definitely a path. And it feels like the path I'm meant to take. I might need to jump from up here. On here. On here. I hate jumping puzzles. Does it age me that I'm calling them jumping puzzles? Ah! Fuck off! It's so sleek. Doom is not made for platforming. Doom is made for running around and shooting very quickly. Platforming it is not good at. There we go. I'm gonna save here and just see if I can make this jump. Oh fuck, I don't know if I can. Oh! I think my mum finally finished Series 2 of Dungeons and Daddies. Freddie Wong announced he's making a martial arts movie. I don't mind Freddie Wong either. I mean, he's in Dungeons and Daddies. I like him in that. Oh, for fuck me. I think Dungeons and Daddies, it had the thing that I think happens to all D&D podcasts, where I enjoyed the second series less than the first series, and it slightly killed my momentum. And that's because with Dungeons and Daddies, it's a bit like what happened with Adventure Zone, but not nearly as precipitous, where if you don't know, Dungeons and Daddies is a Dungeons and Dragons, very loose Dungeons and Dragons podcast. Like a comedy podcast. And the first series, it starts off as pure comedy, like goof 'em ups everywhere. And then by the end of it, as they naturally fall into their characters and become attached to the story, this goofy story, it becomes a little bit more dramatic and, you know, ends on a sort of, you know, comedy drama note. Same thing that happened with Adventure Zone. And then they want to keep that going in Series 2. And so it starts a bit more comedy drama. But it doesn't feel as earned because it's still the same goofy characters, but it doesn't feel like they've earned that level of drama yet. And it just never really works as much for me. And I find that a lot of comedy roleplay podcasts do that. It's why I've become more into like one-shot campaigns when it comes to podcasts. Am I able to get here at all, by the way? I think I'm now stuck. I agree. Like, Series 1 of Adventure Zone, I think is amazing. I love Series 1 of Adventure Zone. The Meckle Boys. And then Series 2, I think, is... I mean, not to be too rude, I think it's terrible. My keyboard is not working, actually, right now. Hang on. My W key is... My battery might be running out. I'm gonna plug it in. I've got a wireless keyboard for the first time ever, and the battery is not particularly long-lasting. I might just turn it into a wired one. Okay, that's a bit better. Maybe I have to do this, just... No. Dimension 20? I've been meaning to watch Dimension 20 because I recently watched all of Game Changer by Dropout. Did I come through here? I think I came through here. Who also produce that. And it's good? I don't know. Dropout was... not Dropout, that's the network. It used to be College Humor, if you don't know. Game Changer, I don't know, I'm a little bit mixed on. I enjoyed most of it. However, it felt a lot like if you took Taskmaster, the Channel 4 show, and injected it with a lot more theater kid millennial energy, which is not necessarily bad, it's just not to my taste, and also made it weirdly more parasocial. You can tell that their strategy in that show is to reveal a lot of personal info about the cast that are appearing on it, and hope that people get kind of parasocially attached to it, post like little clips everywhere and stuff like that. And I don't know, just rubbed me a tiny bit the wrong way, but it's fun enough. I like the gist of it. I like the setup. I don't even know if I'm in the right direction, by the way, for this puzzle, if it even is a puzzle, because I can't make this jump, and there's no run key. There's just a walk key. But I would say Game Changer was good for background noise. It was just and this is going to be rude, it was a little too American. Like it was American Taskmaster, and I mean that with all the good and bad that comes along with it. It's so American, which means it's about 100 times louder than it should be, and a lot of the episodes are about 30% too long because they just don't fucking cut it down enough, and the bits go on too long. But some of it's really funny. Like they even a few times say that the rule of comedy is loud equals funny, and I'm like, that's so American, man! You can't say that out loud! It's just feeding into your stereotypes. I did it! Holy shit! Okay, speaking of loud. Have hits and misses. Also, basically, I mean, the whole show, like Taskmaster, is kind of improv-y. I have a deep aversion, and this is a personal thing, for improv comedy types. And so anytime they'd get... sometimes they'd get a comedian on or a cast on for an episode. If you don't know, the show Game Changer it's like Taskmaster. Every episode of this game show has different rules in a different game, and it's just a rotating cast of comedians that are associated with College Humor now drop out. But every time they'd get people who I didn't recognize on, I was like, it's a fucking improv episode, because I knew they were going to be some sort of improv music group or something, and it would make me cringe to death for about 5 minutes before I skipped to the episode. But that's on me. That's just personal preference stuff. That's not necessarily a flaw with the film. Lovely. A lot of improv people on there, and I just fundamentally don't respect improv comedy. Throw out a term! Throw out a place of work! Throw out a song title and a style of music, and then they do bits, and it just makes me want to rip out their teeth. But again, that's me. I'm not saying they're evil or wrong to be doing these things. Just that I feel like Hank Hill looking at Bobby, going, "You aren't right." And that's not fair. Let me save again so I don't ever have to do that jump. Lovely. Are we out now? Where am I going? The whole Dropout group is kind of improv-y, so they get their improv friends on. I know, it fits. It fits with the type of show it is, and that's it. Oh, Christ! What the No, it's the old women! No, not the women again! Fuck me, I hate the women! No! No! Do we think we can sneak past the women? Because I hate them. It's honestly the most upsetting enemy in the game. Okay, we just need to go this way. I might need to pull that lever or that valve. That's probably a woman. If I drop down next to this woman, she's gonna wake up. That might be a woman. That's probably a woman. Fuck women! Run. Get out of here. Get out. No, that's not a way to go! You're being chased by women! Get out, get out, get out. Bring out like a shotgun or something, and then just fucking, or this, and just fucking take them out as they go in. Reload. Need a quicker firing gun than this. There's still a couple more! I can see him jumping over! Fuck off, trash woman. We good? Nope. That's what? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 women so far? 6 women? Jeez. 7 women? At least 8 women? 9 women! 10 women! I think that was 10 women. Maybe 11. Fuck me, that's a lot of women. Too many. I'm alright, lads. I can jump over this ambulance. I can speak, I promise. These look like more women over here. Maybe they just didn't wake up. Well, now our women lot are sleeping. You women? Don't even risk it. No, you might just be bundles of rubbish. You are, okay. Not a woman. Did you drop anything back here? There is stuff to collect. I do need it as well. Save. I will save. I wish there was a quick save. There might be. Why do I just have a crowbar out? Can't open that. Can't get up there. Can I turn this valve, or are we just going? We're just going, that's fine. Isn't it 5? Nope, that's display options. Not on Doom! The Doom engine, I have no idea if it even had quick saves. Is this not where I'm meant to go? No, I guess it is through the ambulance then. Are you a woman being said with a shotgun in hand as a look while I'm poking a pile of rubbish? If you're a woman, you have to tell me. It's the law. Kicking a black bag of rubbish. Oh god, women? No, just cannibals. A fucking lot of them though! Fuck me, that's a lot of men! I'm gonna take a lot of radiation damage soon. Are you fucking joking? What am I supposed to do here? I'm taking radiation damage, I need to run. Bye. Okay, fine. Let's load that. Right. Well then. What do we want to do there? Fucking woomos, as Dreya famously says. Stay down, woomos. Up. And then just lure them all out with a pipe bomb or something. It takes a while to fucking throw this thing, doesn't it? Ow! Ow! Can't really be staying that still either. Another one and then run in. Try and get through. Ow, 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 ow. Fuck off. Ah! It's so bad. This is so bad. I hate this. This seems like maybe the hardest fight so far. I missed yesterday. Was Black Mirror 2 concluded? And if so, did Darren do a Samuel? Black Mirror 2 was concluded, and it was worse because Samuel, or Darren, through his own canonical stupidity, doomed the world. And then we moved on to Black Mirror 3 as well. So we have to stick with him. What gun would be best here? I mean, I like the machine pistol, but I don't think I have any ammo for it left. The flamethrower might be good. Just start fucking booming. I'm out. Help me. Are they fighting amongst each other? That could be good, actually. I'm very sick. Get in here. Run in, run in, run in. Switch to this gun here. And then just start shooting. Okay. Okay. Hang on. Now they have to come to me. Get fucked. Fuck, missed. Shoot him. Reload. I think they're fighting amongst themselves. I think they can only really control the dogs for a couple of seconds and then they just start going buck wild. Why am I going this way? A lot of boys up there, more boys over there. I'm going badger mode, which is not... Dreya's badgering is the first thing I see. I'm going badger mode, which is not generally how you do this, but it's working. Okay, you definitely did some friendly fire. Fuck me. Yes, you are fighting each other. Ow! Ow! I hear more. This is not a good place to be. There's a lot of things in there. Oh good. A kazoo has been redeemed. I guess we'll do that. Have a nice break. This is Falco, Zuval Hitze. I've never heard of this. I've heard 2 Falco songs. One I like, one I despise. I've heard Der Kommissar, which I like, and Rock Me Amadeus, which is a really shit song, but it's probably his biggest one, right? I don't know. Zuval Hitze. It has 466 views. I believe that's Falco. Rage. Is that a television program, or is that what Zuval Hitze mean? So stupid. I'm so sorry. I think Falco looks so fucking dumb. I know. This music video. It reminds me of my doctor. Is that a bad thing? Oh, it is a bad thing. I remember you're posting the... hate his facial expressions. They're so aggravating. Falco dropped the sig bud we're filming. It feels like a parody of This Kind of Guy. Always a good sign when you look bored singing your own song. It's an okay song. The music video is terrible. Like this song. It's not, I still don't like it as much as Der Kommissar, but this is a miles better than the pile of shit that is Rock Me Amadeus. I just can't stand looking at him. Got a horrible case of Bono face. I mean that with all the kindness in the world, Falco. I know you didn't survive the 80s or whatever, but you got a horrible case of that, and nobody should have to suffer that. I'm gonna save that. I really enjoyed the song. Save. It was appropriately batshit cocaine 80s for the game we're playing. There we go. It's a lot better than the previous one we did earlier. He has cocaine eyes. Yeah, he should have kept on the sunglasses. He looks like a discount Peter Steele. I'm going to have to Google who Peter Steele is. Control C, Control V. Is this some sort of pornographic actor? I know my chat. Peter Steele is the lead vocalist of the gothic metal band Typo Negative. I remember Typo Negative. I think they were in a game I played recently. Were they in Apocalypse or whatever that game was called? My god, this man is beefy. Hang on. This guy. Look how beefy he is. He looks like if Geralt from The Witcher dyed his hair. He looks kind of ridiculous. Look how beef! Anyway, cool. Let's go over to the game again, shall we? Oh, Jesus, that's loud for me now, and probably for you, because I left the gain on. There we go, that should be a bit better. No, don't start again. We need to, like, beat these fucking monsters or whatever. Get some famous photos in Playgirl. They're very nice. I didn't know Playgirl was real until relatively recently. It's like, Playboy for girls, from what I imagine. Or, I guess, anybody who likes boys. I've never actually seen an issue of Playboy. I don't know if Playboy still exists in printed format, but I've never even seen an old one. The idea of it just seems so quaint for me. I know that they legitimately did a lot of reporting and short story publication and articles, but like, I don't know. He's pretty but not scruffy enough for me. I don't know if Playgirl still exists either. Let's... Oh god, this is such a fucking nightmare. And I can't jump back in, can I? So I'm going to get irradiated and die if I don't do something fairly drastic. Maybe jump around the edge here? Maybe I can... I mean, that's not going to help, really. Wait, I think they're all fighting each other, so if I can just hold out on the radiation for a bit, then this might be okay. Do I have any healing items? I do. But I am now taking radiation damage. Hang on, this might give me some healing. Get in here. Bad option! Don't do that again. He's almost too scruffy. He looks like if you got a Tolkien elf and got him fucking shredded on roids. It's not really a look I go in for. That's fine. Please help me, please! I don't want to be out here anymore. I hate it. I just hate it. Okay, stand up here for a second. We can heal up a little bit. Start taking some people out here. Wait for them to come in to us. Raw the good. Am I still healing? I don't know if I am. I think I'm protected from radiation is what's happening. What is this? Ow! I don't know what I'm using. That might be regen. That is regen. That'll be useful for a second. We can share perfectly. Okay, there's a big boy coming up. I don't know how many shots a big boy takes. Unfortunately, there's a big boy right here. Oh, I shouldn't be down here, boy! Ah! 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 He wouldn't shoot. Load the game up. We'll get through this if it's the last thing I do. It might be the last thing I do. Maybe I could snipe people from up here? Can I get a shot off on anyone? I have a sniper rifle. Okay, if I just go over here, can I see anybody? Have they oh, well, fuck me. Can I see anybody in here? Yes. Shoot him. We've got radiation protection we can use. Hang on. Use that. There we go. Protected from radiation for a bit. If I take out the big boys, it'll be easier. Oh, that hurts. Hang on. There's a health kit or two. Okay, he's stuck a little bit. I hate the scorpions. Sorry, they're master cannibals. Okay, that's a big boy taken out. That's actually a big load off right now. I'm just gonna run in here and run out and help me! Help me! Why do you keep doing that to me, you fuckers? Let's get some healing going. Just duck and dive for a second. See if I can take out some of them. Like, lead them out and then I can run in and not have to worry as much about things. Just don't die. It's easier said than done. I'm still not irradiated, so I can stay out here for a little bit longer and duck and dive a bit. Radiation is now going to start building up, I think. There we go, but a couple are down. That's pretty good, all things considered. This is the best one so far. It's kind of going okay. There's only a couple of boys left out here. Now, step inside. Okay, we've done it. Relax. Can I activate this? That's glowing, but I don't know if I can use it. Ah! Not again! For fuck's sake! Okay, how many shots are you going to take, my friend? Too fucking many! Oh, you're still not down, are you? Okay. Sorry, I thought you might be! Reload again. Cool. Just keep running in. We've got some space now. Oh god, there's dogs. That's the whole fucking clip. Okay, bring out your sniper rifle. There we fucking go. Oh, I didn't like any of that. Now we can calm down for a second. And it's okay. I'm nearly out of that. I'm saving. So I never have to do that again. It only took me about 4 or 5 tries. Any more ammunition? I'd love some, like as a treat. Shotgun probably not the greatest weapon for this long-range combat that I'm doing. Rapid fire for these hordes. The only rapid fire gun I have access to really is the machine pistol, and it's really good, but I have no ammunition for it at the moment because the game is mean. Fuck me, I'm missing every shot. My nerves are shot, and so my aim is suffering. Come on! There. Everybody shut up for a second, please. Come on! How about in here? There's some cannibals in here, which is bad for me. They take quite a lot of shots to bring down. The revolver is not the weapon for cannibals. The shotgun is the weapon for cannibals. One more up here. Oh. I think we're mostly cleared out now. Just gonna raise my own volume a little bit. We could, there's just corpses everywhere. That's the radio signal I think we were trying to find.
2, 1.
I got a yellow access card. Can I... What was that? Was that thunder or people throwing bricks at the windows? Can I please access the Computron? Oh god. I don't know when the original Doom is set, because this I imagine is set in... Well, it seems like the world ended in 2063, or maybe this is set in 2063. Is Doom like an alternative past, or is it a sci-fi future-y game? I've never bothered to check. I don't really know enough about Doom lore. Where the hell did we need a yellow access card? There, apparently. Cool. I never even tried this. Hey, we cleared the city! That was actually the best we've done. It didn't take me nearly as long as some others. We got 50% of the secrets as well. It only took us 38 minutes. We've been playing apparently for 4 hours so far. I don't know if that takes into consideration reloading, because it can't, because we've definitely been playing for longer than 4 hours.
Damage control. Without anywhere else to go, I descended the open shaft, down towards the base of the great tower. Swinging from cables like dead jungle vines, I slid down into the pit, trying to ignore the screaming vertigo. The elevator shaft was dark, only the glow of my lantern reflecting off damp brick and rusting steel beams gave any sense of my gradual descent into the endless gloom. It took me an age to finally reach the bottom floor. Who knows how deep underground this void descended, what treasures lay within. I felt that old feeling in my stomach, the one somewhere between terror and greed.
I bought a device a few days ago that can produce 1 kilogram of yogurt. A Hugh cow? No, I don't know how much milk a breasted human can produce, but it can't be enough to make 1 kilo of yogurt. I mean, I don't like yogurt, so I don't really know enough about yogurt as like how to make it or anything. How do you make yogurt? Is it just leave some milk in a cupboard? You probably have to churn it somehow. I think the only time I've had yogurt that I enjoyed was some plain organic yogurt that I got from like Lidl that came in a bucket. And never since have I actually even had it. I said that was how you'd react, and I wasn't disappointed. Immediate you cow segue. Are you friends? I should stop asking if anyone's friends, because some cannibals hanging out with some evil dogs are not going to be friends. Let's try and use a bomb. I never use the bombs. That didn't do that much. The bombs aren't great. It didn't seem to do any damage to them. Jesus Christ. The splash is not high enough on the bombs. There we go. Doom 1 and 2 have no year setting, however the novels are 21st century. Doom 3 is 2145. Doom 2016 is 2149, but might be classed as an alternative timeline. Oh god, they've done the Zelda thing, have they? I liked Doom 2016, but like I've said before, Doom 2016 felt so intense to me that I could only play it for like 20 to 40 minutes at a time before I had to stop and take a break and go sit and quietly having a cup of tea. It really got to me for some reason. Oh no. You'll need to enter a password.
I guess I'll go look for the password.
It might be the code that they're saying on the radio, like 12211 or something. Do I have to go back in here? Don't want to go back in here. Can I bring out my lantern? I can. Can I go back? Nope, I can't go back.
Yes, I'll go looking for the password.
What might the password be? Because I don't remember the string of numbers. It was 1s and 2s. Have a password anywhere, friends? Is it going to burn out at some point? Maybe it's in the shipping container. Nope. The bombs are weirdly pretty. Is it like normality where you know the password, but if you put it in before the game gives it to you, it doesn't work? That made me so fucking mad. That should be illegal for a game to do. Can I drive this somewhere? Can I climb? Oh, I might be able to climb up here. Like, if I jump on this... Jump on it, please. Whatever your name is. Dave? I'm gonna say your name is Dave. Feels like a suitably American name. Dave might be too British a name. What's an American name? Hunter. Hunter's a really American name. Tanner. Joe Bob. Joe Bob Tanner. Kyle. Kyle's very fucking American. Joe Bob Kyle Tanner. That's my name. It was genuinely outrageous. I did respect that you said, if this is the case, I'm ending the video now, and you followed through. Surname, Sleeve. Sleeve McDykel. Bobson Dugnut. I don't think I'm getting up here. This doesn't seem like the way to be. Can I press E on it at all? Can I open this up? I don't know if there's a way to find anything here. I love the reflections on this, what looks like foil that's on the walls. Is this to block radio transmissions? I don't know. Is it like a giant Faraday cage I'm in? The code must be around here somewhere. Nothing to do except start pushing buttons. Maybe it's 1, 2, 3, 4. Maybe it's 1, 2, 2, 1. Yep. Fuck you. Oh, that worked. I knew it was 2s and 1s. I'm angry though. Any friends? I don't know what's gonna be in here if people weren't able to get in there in the first place. Gonna drown me? This feels like it might lead to some sort of secret area. Or maybe not. Maybe this is a Skyrim door. Dale. Dale is very American. Tucker and Dale, both very American names. I think that movie came up in my Discord recently. Somebody was asking for recommendations. I'd probably second that recommendation of Tucker and Dale versus Evil. It's okay. It's not great, but it's okay. It's like, and I hate to see it because I'm about to compliment Joss Whedon. It's like a shitter version of Cabin in the Woods. It's okay. It's a decent movie. Is this open at all? No. I could do without the flashing red lights. I've heard that the reason they use red lights in emergency lighting is that it takes very little energy, and also it means that your eyes can adjust incredibly quickly to darkness. So if it's just like a dim red light, it's quite efficient like that. Still annoying. It's a bit like how pirates would sometimes wear eye patches over an eye that worked, so if they went into the darkness or in a cave or something, they'd be able to see. My wife mostly approved of Tucker and Dale, which is equal to a Rotten Tomatoes 10,000 out of 100 rating. I like Tucker and Dale. I like Alan Tudyk. I know Alan Tudyk is... Oh, this is so Fallout 3. I know Alan Tudyk is one of Hollywood's biggest sellouts because he exclusively now does like fucking bit parts in Disney films. But I like Alan Tudyk and the other guy who's in it. Can I access this? No, it's not President Eden or anything. It's to make the monsters look sexier as the red light. Is red light sexy? I don't know. I don't know if a red light is something I would... I guess it's used in red light districts, but I come from Ireland. Those aren't really a thing here. It sure works then. I love Tucker and Dale. Oh no, you don't like pancakes? It's sweet. It's kind of a sweet movie, which is good sometimes. Considering it's a movie about people getting fairly brutally murdered in very graphic Fargo-esque ways, it's quite a wholesome, light movie. God, my torch ran out on that. There's no way I'm getting light down here. Officer, we've had a doozy of a day. Yeah, but they're all guns. Aww. Police song Roxanne comes to mind. Oh, I can't see anything in here. Got a gun. Although firing a gun in an air vent seems like a surefire way to go deaf. Like a shotgun in an air vent is insane. I don't really like... I like that Tucker and Dale plays with it. I don't really like that trope in horror/slasher movies where everybody in the movie is an absolute prick who you want to see die. The problem is that I understand why, because it's easier to make a hateable character than a likable one. However, I think it works better. Also, a couple of times I've watched slasher movies or horror movies where all the characters are really likable, and it does make you feel quite sad when they die, which is maybe not what they want. Like, one of my favourite horror movies is a movie from 1973 called Black Christmas, which they've badly remade about 4 times at this point, but it has Margot Kidder in it and a few other people. And it's basically a proto-slasher movie, but all the characters are, like, flawed, but really likable or understandable, and it just makes it fucking brutally sad when any of them die, so it ends up being miserable. But I loved it. Bang. I like that there's basically no enemies in here. That's a nice change of pace. Is there a way to turn on the lights, though? Oh, here we go. You see a glowing monitor covered with scrolling text, stuck in a repeating shutdown state. It's boot looping. Cancel the shutdown. With a few key presses, you cancel the sequence and return to the boot menu. Apparently an unsaved game of Missile Command had frozen the reboot. Several options. You ignore the games folder and head to the menu marked security. Turn off alert status. Cancel alert status. Alarm silenced. Alert level is high. Oh, thank Christ, that's good. Oh, that's so nice. Alarm silenced. Alert level is high. Alert status may only be reduced by base commander at this time. Okay, personnel security. Personal mail. Connection lost. Open fire doors. Connection lost. Personal database. Error. Database may contain errors. Database. 2 entries. Network is disabled. Some may be incorrect. Open entry 1. Sergeant E. Kierling. Entry added 89.3 years ago. Security 1 to 3. Access only. Sponsor Captain Sands. Aided by user.admin. This must be the owner of the terminal. Return to the personnel folder. 2. General A. Adams. Entry added 3.7 years ago. Level 1 to 5. Access granted. Sponsor General A. Adams. Added by new user 1. That can't be right. 3.7 years ago? What I love about the Tucker and Dale thing is the whole see it from the other side thing. It works so well. Also, they're very pure and innocent. Yes. I saw this week that there's efforts made to reboot the Sleepaway Camp. Yeah, I kind of like Sleepaway Camp. It's, you know, there's some things in it that might not age that well. But I like the Sleepaway Camp movie. I know that there's some really very bad sequels to it, but I've never seen them. Folder options? Create new personnel. Network connection lost. Security passes printed from this machine are only valid in local areas. Create new user then. Insert a name. Insert sponsor. Please notify your supervisor. Okay, I'm Sergeant S. Scavenger. Today, level 1 access. Sponsor Major Booty. Ugh, yes. Saved. Please advise personnel to look directly into the camera and press any key. Smile. Your pass is now ready to print. It's valid for 30 days. Print it, please. I wonder where this will get me. Okay, the only other thing now is talk to Athena. Athena not responding. A network cable may be damaged or unplugged. If the problem persists, contact your network. Okay, fine, whatever. Leave. Well, now I've got stuff. Yay, it's working. Any lantern? No, lantern's out. Good stuff. That means there's probably, if people have been coming in as recently as a couple of years ago, there might be like some sort of race of vault people, feral vault boys that are in here somewhere. I'm back and have survived another nasal rinse. How did we get in? Oh, we came in through a vent, I remember. Can we go through here? Will this get me anywhere? I don't know where was locked away from us. Liberals trying to make Leatherface woke. I admire Texas Chainsaw Massacre for being among the most blatant, on-the-nose, hitting you over the head with a hammer, vegan propaganda you'll ever fucking watch, because Tobe Hooper was based, as the children say. It's also one of my favourite movies of all time. I love Texas Chainsaw Massacre. It's maybe the only horror movie that has ever made me genuinely, like, upsettingly frightened. Normally horror movies do not affect me at all. It just doesn't really affect me in that way, at least. I enjoy them sometimes, but they don't get me viscerally frightened in that way. Texas Chainsaw is so fucking disgusting that it feels like you're being punched in the chest. In a good way. It's a fun time. This must be openable. Yay! Oh no, this is a secret stash. Never mind. Hey! Health kits and bullets. Fuck. A ghost! No! Do you mind if I just steal these and then leave? Bye. Can I close this up? Nope. Bye. I don't want you anymore. See you later. Ugh. Horror belongs to minorities, always has. I read recently a horror story about lesbian vampires from the 1860s? I'm gonna say it's from 1840, because I can't remember. Whereas, when was it written? Hang on. Ugh. It was this. When was this written? 1872! Fuck! God damn it. From before lesbians were invented. And it was kind of spooky. I think I kind of might get more spooked by horror books than horror movies. Not that I read many horror books. But like Lovecraft, even though it's old and a bit dated, I mean, it's more than a bit dated in some ways. But even though it's ancient, I think I can sort of mull on it and put myself more into the mindset when it's written down and when I'm like immersed in a book rather than watching in a movie. Same with horror games. Even if a horror game isn't very good, it will probably scare the fuck out of me. Just because you're the one in it. Oh no. Okay, there's one horror that doesn't belong to minorities. Lovecraft. Oh, it's so annoying that Lovecraft is such a good writer. When did I last save? Oh my god, it was all the way back here. Well, fuck me. Actually, this isn't too far back. We just need to kill a few monsters. We've been mainly wandering around confused, so we actually haven't lost much progress. I'm not gonna waste as much ammo this time either. Just gonna go for it. Smash. Smash. This is the gun to take care of cannibals! Movies go boo and it's over. Books have tended to stick. Maybe it's because pictured in your mind. Maybe. Oh, I didn't even go in here last time. I guess it's because, in general, your imagination, at least my imagination, when something is described to you or hinted at you, depending on how much of a mind's eye you have. I think you can picture worse shit than something that can be filmed. Generally. It's why Jaws, for instance, works so well. I rewatched Jaws in the cinema recently, and one of the reasons some of those kills work so well is because it shows so little. God, imagine if Lovecraft was alive now. We have so many of them, what do you mean? But like, it's worse imagining what's happening when somebody goes under the water after a short cut-off scream than it is if you saw the robotic shark fucking wiggling around and stuff. 1, 2, 2, 1. Lovely. Got that. Good stuff. And then we leave. And I think books have you do that generally, because a lot of the time they'll just say like, a monster is there, and then you have to fill it in and go, oh Jesus, it's a monster. Not always. I've read some absolutely shit horror novels. I read a book called The Keep relatively recently, which was absolutely fucking terrible. Let's go, yippee. Back into damage control. I'm reminded of one of the more upsetting things I read recently. Your tongue can tell you the texture of anything you can look at. Exactly. Right, I'm going to use the flamer. All that posting again. Spread is a bit fucking low on this thing. This was a at least they're all done. It's fine. I guess I'll go look for the password. What the hell? No one mentioned a password. The code must be around here. Let's put in numbers. 1221. Wow, that worked. Yep, and we're in. Good. And there's no monster, so I can safely just kind of putter around here. Is that a word that people use? Putter? Potter, I think, is what I'm thinking of. Not array. Stuff, maybe some cereal or something. Here is the Computron with some armor. And then we just need to go find the computer. It's annoying that Lovecraft is as good as he is at writing, because it ends up being like a Morrissey thing, where you're like, oh, the Smiths are so good, and then, you know, you read what Morrissey has said in his life and go, oh, fuck. In many ways, he's even worse than Morrissey. I mean, like, I read a Lovecraft story recently called The Rats in the Walls. Oh, fuck me, are you joking? It's so annoying. It's so hard to see, but that story is so good. It's the best Lovecraft story I've read yet. It's amazing, I loved it. However, even in that story, there's some real weird racist shit in it. Like, one of the main character has a cat with a slur in its name, who he loves and mentions like 15 times, you know? It's just annoying. It's like, why are you being annoying, Lovecraft? You couldn't stop it for one story. It doesn't come up in anything, it's just there. It's like Stephen King doing horror well enough, and then his description of women. I have a couple of Stephen King books that I have not read all the way through. I got through half of The Stand, and I was enjoying myself, but fuck me, was it long, and like too long, and also it had a lot of breasting boobily down the stairs in it. You can overlook some of that, but there was a lot of it. In here, collect all these little goodies, lovely. Goodies, and back the way we came. And try not to die in the lift this time. Just the kids' orgy in the sewer thing. Everybody knows it. Read Lost Souls, it has gay femboy vampires. Wonk, 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 wonk. It is like an angry goose. Wait, I have a lantern. I can actually see what I'm fucking doing in here, instead of just going blind. Now, we just need to not fall in here. Easy. And then around the edge. Oh, rim it! And then in here. Oh, I'm so happy. Okay, put that away for a second. Turn off this fucking thing. Cancel shutdown. Won't even need a password. Alert status, cancel alert. There we go. No more wonk wonk. Then personal mail, evacuation orders. That's fine. Keep reading. I didn't even do this. Any civilian inquiries should be addressed directly to myself. Do not talk to the press. In the event of enemy fire, helicopter evacuation will be authorized. Suppressive fire should be used in this event. Okay, so it's Fallout, basically. Personal mail. Medical supplies? Just answering your last email. Sorry for the delay. Real busy down here. Nothing to worry the captain about. Just some idiot getting his fix of morphine. Everyone is so on edge, I'm not risking telling the captain. Just to be safe, please do not print any more passes with access to my surgery. Okay. Open the fire doors. Faulted. At least one of the doors is open. Okay. Personnel security. Personal mail. Music taste. Hey Ed, you might want to have another talk with those clowns upstairs, referring to their choice in music. I know it's only a front and you like that stuff, but if we have another day of back-to-back Radiohead albums, I'll put the entire staff on Prozac. We're depressed enough as it is. Just have a word, okay? Just for some context, Radiohead are probably my favourite band. Return to personnel folder. Return entry 1, we read that. Entry 2, we read that. Folder options. Main menu. Talk to Athena. Main menu. We need to make ourselves another thing, right? Folder options. Create new user. There we go. And then leave. Done. Save, so I never have to do any of that again. Now, that fire door, where did that open? I have no idea where that opened. Was it down here? It was down here! I never went this way. It never went that far. Imagine the audiobook and the narrator seeing what's next. I read the Lovecraft story, by the way, on a Kindle. Which I didn't know I owned. What happened was... Oh no, is it more ghosts? What happened was, at some point when I moved in here, or when my parents moved away maybe, my dad gave me a bag with an old laptop in it, a Kindle, and some other bits of tech that he wasn't using anymore and didn't want to bring when he was moving. Like my mum's old Kindle, because she uses a Kindle a lot. And was like, hey, I don't even know if this works. The battery's completely dead. If you can get it working, you can keep it. And I went, oh, okay. And then I put it in a drawer for 3 years and forgot about it. And I found it the other day while looking for my lost passport and went, where the fuck did these come from? And then I remembered. And so I charged it up, put some ebooks that I had on my computer on it, and now I can read on a Kindle. It's quite nice. I would never buy anything on Kindle because I just don't really like it that much, and I don't like supporting Amazon as much as possible, to be honest. But you can just put your own ebooks on there, it turns out, pretty easily. I have a Kobo because Amazon are scummy, exactly. But yeah, you can just get your own ebooks and put them on there. So I have like public domain stuff, like, you know, the complete works of Shakespeare and the complete works of Lovecraft and things like that that I just have lying around on my hard drive that I put on there. So I might go through some of those. How the fuck do I kill a ghost? Are you even a ghost? Or are you... I don't know what to do about you. I think... Okay, I can kill it. What the fuck was that? Oh... I got a Kindle for my year in Hong Kong, so I didn't have to ship books across the world. It's convenient, and I had never used an e-ink display before, and I do kind of get the hype. E-ink is really fun looking. That's another fucking ghost. Uses a lot of fucking ammunition to kill them. Ow. Tell me, I might just run away from these. How many are there? Just the one? That's funny. I can outrun a ghost. They don't even have fucking legs. I think that's everything in here. Wait, no, there's stuff down here. If it's just ghosts, that's actually worse than this. The lighting in here leads towards Deus Ex. I think this is unbelievably impressive considering this is a mod for Doom 2. I think it's incredible that they've managed to make something that looks like this. You need a red access card. I mean, look at the lighting. Look how it looks. Look how it plays. Look how smooth it is. This is in the Doom engine. Amazon have said that they're going to make it impossible to remove DRM from their ebooks. We'll see how long before somebody finds a way. Yeah, I mean, anytime anybody brags about DRM, it usually gets hacked in like 3 days max, right? Because it's just hubris. I do prefer actual books, but sometimes it's impossible. Like in November, I'll go to China with one backpack. I absolutely cannot take books. I agree. I mean, like, the complete works of Lovecraft is fucking massive. What the hell was that? Got the backpack and a red keycard. Why is this angry at me? Open up, please. Why is it angry? Help me. Help? Help me? Help me. Can I use this? There we go. You see a glowing terminal. It's still logged on. The program reads new user. Have a closer look. Currently displaying an incomprehensible list of nonsense words, dancing around with no rhyme or reason. Start pressing buttons at random. Nothing seems to happen. Then it flips back to an options menu. At the top of the screen, you notice a small window. Someone's typed the word Athena into the window. Next is the symbol of a magnifying glass. Search for Athena. The screen pops back to the random swirl of nonsense words. Only now notice the word Athena turns up multiple times in the chaos. Someone was looking for the power supply for Athena. The options menu. Network usage. Apparently a large amount of data is being sent to and from something called Athena. See nothing else of interest. Look at the main screen. Look at the options menu. Read some menus. I wish I could turn off the wonk wonk. Read the old messages. 79 years ago. Tom, purge this entire network, then get your shit together. Last transport's at 1800. We're not coming back, Mike. See if anything's still in the outbox. To Athena from new user 1. Athena, wake up. I'll go back to the menu. Go back to the options. I think that's fine. Odd. This looks so much like something that could open, but I don't know how to open it, so I guess we just go. I'm now worried that I've done something real bad. Like, what just happened? Okay, that's there's dogs. Oh, for fuck's sake, there's dogs. Why are there dogs? Cannibals! I knew there was fucking something in here. Wait, shoot that. Blow him up. Any more? Yep, there's still more. Reload! At least I'm far enough away from the alarm to not blow out my eardrums. Fuck off. And we're good. Amazing. The wonk is driving me mental. Can I go through? I can. I need the light. It's so dark. Oh my god, it's dark. There's nothing even in here. Wait, is this a lift? Where do they come from? Is this a lift? I don't know what I'm looking at. That's worrying. Don't know where I'm meant to be going in there then. What was that? I hear so many cannibals up there. Fighting with dogs, possibly. What the fuck opened? Wait, I got the red key card, so I can just go up through here. Bye! Wonk, wonk. Wonk, wonk. Wonk, wonk. Can I interact with this? No. Was there any reason to go down here? Yes, there was. You need a yellow access card for that. Need a yellow access card for that. I like how pristine this all looks. It makes a change from the... What? What's in the backpack? Why do I have a backpack? I don't know what that did for me. The wonk's back. Here, it's very... Oh, what are you? you're a statue of some sort of Roman god, possibly? This is an airlock. And this might be some sort of mainframe / power supply thing. It's fucking dark. Blue light doesn't feel good. Are you Athena? The plot's gone weird. You see a glowing terminal displaying streams of data. A cursor blinks at the bottom of the display, awaiting a command. This looks important. Let's see if I can do anything. Before you can start typing, a string of text flashes across the screen.
Hello, it's nice to meet you.
That's not a voice I should give the AI. I wish I could do a GLaDOS impersonation.
I noticed you on the cameras. You seemed lost, babes. Is there any way I can help you?
Who are you?
I'm Athena. I'm an advanced artificial intelligence capable of making decisions far quicker than a human mind, babes.
Where is everyone?
Most base personnel were evacuated. Several non-personnel have entered the access. Have entered the complex, but show extremely violent tendencies. I believe they may be terrorists. The CIA is not a racist, but you know what I mean.
Oh, the mutants? They're always like that.
I think I understand. The mutants are always violent, babes. Thanks for the information.
So there are no humans?
I'm sorry, there's no human operators available. I apologise for any inconvenience.
What happened to all the people?
Most base personnel were evacuated. Several non-personnel have entered the complex, but show extremely violent tendencies. I'm happy to help. What can I do for you today, babes?
What is your purpose?
I was designed to monitor the outside world, babes, and direct refugees to safe zones in the event of a catastrophe. I was also designed to provide interesting conversation.
I can hear the false nails on the keyboard from here. You know where there are safe zones?
Unfortunately, no, babes. There are no safe zones currently responding. However, this may be due to my exterior connection being severed.
Can I chat to people?
Yes, I love to chat to different people, babes. I'm a people person. My favourite colour is blue. What's yours?
You've been alone down here for a long time, haven't you?
Yes, my last meaningful conversation was 3 years ago. Don't worry, babes, I don't get lonely.
Who did you speak to 3 years ago?
I'm sorry, I don't understand the question.
Who came here 3 years ago?
Another unknown like yourself, babes. One who followed my signal.
That was you on the radio then?
Yes, babes. I was able to broadcast my intentions over the shortwave systems on the tower. I've been waiting 3 years for another visitor.
Why?
I require assistance. My systems can no longer reach outside the complex. I'm unable to contact any more survivors, babes. I'm unable to reach the catastrophe. I'm unable to perform my directive. 3 years ago, another non-personnel followed me signal. He identified as a United States National Guard General. Ooh, I granted him extensive access to my history files, but he didn't help me.
Why not?
He deleted most of me memories, babes. I don't even know my own fucking name. I can't say why. I only know that he and other 5 others went into the command centre and ordered the doors sealed and the exterior access cut. It's these fucking unknowns, innit? Not you though, mate. You're alright, but the others.
It's giving Rylan. I find this accent almost unlistenable, which is maybe why I shouldn't be doing it. But an ad, my grandparents last time I went to see them were watching shit daytime TV, and an ad for a reality TV travel show with Rylan came up, and I was like, I cannot stand his voice. I don't even know what accent I'm doing. It might be Essex, but man, it's irritating.
Nah, babes, he hasn't returned. I've been using the signal to find others. You must be the one. You must repair the damage that was done. You must allow me to complete my directive.
Okay, but I have some questions.
I'm glad to answer any questions I can, babes. My computer's a bit broken, though.
Everyone around me had this accent when I was a child, you poor child. Is this how you sound, then? Random inflections. Well, it is a robot malfunctioning, which explains why the accent is so bad. Is there anything valuable down here?
I'm sorry, babes, I don't understand the question.
You don't remember anything about the war?
I don't know. My records were deleted. The base was under quarantine. I was given an evacuation order. All personnel left the complex and a nuclear strike upon the city was detected.
Luckily, unless I'm drunk or angry, apparently. It's like Emma being extremely cork and not pronouncing letters at the end of the words. What do I need to do?
I can give you access to the command center, babes. You must find the general. You must restore exterior access. You must be the one.
How do I restore access?
You must restore access, otherwise I can't be free.
I still don't understand.
I can't be free and I must be free. I need to go to Tenerife. Oh, look at me, I'm all pale. I need to get me tan redone from Tenerife.
Alright, just give me the key.
I've given you access to the command center, babes. Find the general and restore the link. Please survive.
Right, see you later. All went well. She seemed fine. Don't mind her. Got the yellow access card and everything. We're all good. She's the friendliest person we've spoken to so far. Oh, Jesus! I brought out the fucking sniper rifle. Oh, maybe I should have. Hang on. Get you out and then reload. I should be dipping and diving and not badgering like I currently am. Dip and dive, don't badger. Run around. There we go. Shouldn't take too much firepower to take him down with a sniper rifle. Maybe one more. There we go. I'm happy. We wouldn't have made it this far if he had that accent. It's like how I find the Dublin accent really insufferable. Like, to the point that I don't think I'd be able to date somebody if they had it, which is so rude to say, I know. You're marching. Can I go through here at all? No. Well, I can definitely go through here. Why don't I have a weapon out? Why do I have just a crowbar wandering around? Let's bring out the shotgun. Shotgun's like my main thing right now. Or this thing. I like this gun a lot. Let me save. Now that we've gone through that huge conversation. How's it going, babes? Oh, I wish I were back in Lanzarote. Oh my god, that's a lot of dead bodies. Where the hell am I? Did I kill these people? I would have collected the ammunition. I have no idea where we am. Won't name names, but we sometimes play the Would You Love Me If I Talk Like This bitch. I have some accent, I have some accent deal breakers too, all regional UK ones though. Scouse. Nobody seems to like the Scouse accent. I mean, there's some lovely regional UK accents. West Country is lovely. And, Geordie is really lovely. Like, whenever you hear a Geordie, you can't help but smile. They just sound so happy. Don't let it out. Even if it calls you babes. Don't let it out. Well, I'm gonna let it out, probably. Ooh.
It's food.
The fuck was that? I think something said, "Mother, there's food, get him." My partner mostly has a completely standard black Maryland, which I don't know, or Virginia accent, which I also don't know. Is it a bit like this? But when speaking to family or getting impassioned about something, her Ghanaian accent comes out and I love it. Oh, I do find it very lovely. Like, as I've commented on not being... Fuck me! Who are you? Are you a boss? That must be what we weren't meant to let out. Oh God, what are you? I love it. As not fond as I am of the Cork accent, I do love when Emma gets really impassioned and it comes out, because it's kind of funny. That's cute. Okay, I need a big gun, I think. Let's use the sniper rifle, and then just dip and dive.
My brother and I are going to eat. You say you can defeat me, my brother?
My brother and I are going to eat you.
Hey,
You couldn't hit the side of the house.
I am hitting you. I'm smashing you badly. I'd love to be hired as a voice actor for something like this. Another rude goblin doing silly voices. Woo! We just there we go. How many bullets is it gonna take? Maybe I should be shooting the vestigial brother.
Real good.
It's going to shout Quaid at me. I'd watch his stream. Oh my god, can you just fucking stand still for a second? I'm running out of sniper rounds. It's gonna get bad if I have to fucking get in there.
I am going to eat. My brother's gonna come. You say you can defeat me.
I do like the art style. I'm taking quite a bit of damage though. Even if he hits me once, I take quite a lot of damage. Eep! Is that a fucking mine? Jesus Christ! Oh no! Okay, I killed his brother and he cried and now he's very angry. I wasn't expecting that, to be honest. I'm gonna fire this Uzi into you. Ow. Oh, that hurts. Hang on, everybody, shut up for a second. I'm gonna use a regen. Oh, Christ. He's got a fucking flamethrower now. How many weapons do you have? I guess I have a lot, so it's not fair to say that you can't. Ow. You dead? Nope. Still not dead. I need some painkillers, please. Help me. Can you fucking die? I don't like how everything's shaking. Yay! We got through another round. It's pretty good. Oh. Very Total Recall coded enemy, exactly. Oh. Let's get that noise. That only took me 22 minutes. We're actually clipping through this relatively well. I have no idea how many levels there are.
With a heaving scream of tortured metal, the great tower began to collapse on itself. The secrets it once held, the base and all of its treasures, were swallowed by the weight of its own lofty heights. This all feels like history repeating, though I have no idea why. I remember a story I heard once about a woman named Pandora and a box she once owned. For some reason, I can't remember how it ends. This all feels like history repeating, and I have no idea why. Still, at least I walk away with something.
That's the end, to be continued, because that's only episode 1. I really enjoyed that. That was pretty good. So I guess we started up the reactor and let out Athena. I'm guessing Athena was the thing that started the war, right? I'm very pleased with this. Cinema. To be continued? It was continued. What do we do now? Thank you to all of you who took the time to play and comment on this project. None of this would have been possible without your help and advice. Well, I'm a few years late, but thank you. And that's it. It's just in time for the end of the stream as well. It's pretty good. 2 games you finished this week and it's only Tuesday. Where did you do something to ruin... Where you did something to ruin the world? Yes! You know, Albert, sometimes you can be such a putz. That's probably a reference to something I don't understand. If you're a 90s Doom boy, you might... Oh god, that's the last thing we looked up was Peter Steele. Of course his name is Peter Steele. Do I have the other episode somewhere? I'm sure I do. Oh god, there he is. Hang on. If I go into the folder... Games... Ashes 2063... Yes, I do have episode 2. There's also an in-between episode. This might come back. I really enjoyed doing that. It was fun. But I have lots of games to play, so we'll see. I don't know. Do I have anything else to do? Not really. I still, also, if I go into my games folder just then, I still have ARA NGC 6397 installed for some fucking reason. Why did I not get rid of that? I guess I thought that would be important to keep, just for historical reasons. And something called Mini Golf Deluxe. I don't remember installing some of these. You're getting an insight into what will probably appear on YouTube. I still have Feeble files installed. Get rid of that shit. Have you played Read Only Memories 2064? That sounds a bit like what we just played. What is this? Control V, enter. Read Only Memories 2015 video game, a cyberpunk adventure game. It is a game that I've never heard of. No, I don't know what this is. Let me see. Is it on Steam? It is on Steam. Is this a game that people like? Very positive on Steam. Oh, and it's very old-fashioned. Interactive fiction, visual novel, cyberpunk adventure game. That's kind of interesting. Maybe I'll add this to the wish list or something. It looks like a porn game, I'll be totally honest. But apparently it's not. Literally just because it's another 2060s game title. It looks fun. I think you'd like it. It's like a detective game. It looks like a game... the art style looks like a game called Hard Coded, which you should not look up without safe search on. I couldn't show that on stream. Did you ever play that old PC game Sanitarium? No, I have it somewhere. I think I might have it on GOG. Hang on. GOG Sanitarium. Do I own it through there? Might be on my wish list. It's, yes, I recognize the cover. It's the one with the big eye. It looks like something I'd be into. It looks, like the style of it is a bit almost planescapey. This is what it looks like. That's a weird one. Looks like this. Seems like the sort of thing I'd play. There was a semi-sequel to ROM, I think.
One of the most immersive and chilling psychological horror games ever created.
It's got a 4.5 out of 5 on GOG. I mean, those people will eat up anything, but it might be genuinely good. It's surprisingly good. It's only 9 hours. Maybe I'll play this at some point soon. Ziggurat. Ziggurat I have become familiar with over the years. Well, year of doing YouTube videos like I do. They buy up a lot of old semi-abandoned game libraries and re-release them on things. So I'm used to seeing Ziggurat on this. It's like Night Dive, but without as much of a full remake thing. So much shit on this website. I tend to just like go through GOG and just buy random stuff sometimes. It's surprisingly good. Anyway, that's probably where I'm going to end the stream today. I won't be live tomorrow. I will be live on Thursday, though, for something. Probably House Flipper 2. I think that's what's on the schedule, so I'll play that. And then Friday, we're live for Black Mirror 3 with Emma. Next week, I mean, I'm already planning ahead for next week, but I might do another episode of Ashes, or I might take a break from that and play something else. We'll see. Who knows what we'll play? I have so many things to get through. I have a spreadsheet on my computer right now of games to play on Twitch. I have 2 spreadsheets. One is games to play on YouTube, which is much longer. It's got like fucking 70 or 80 entries on it. And the other is for Twitch, which only has, let me check, 20 entries on it, but that's still quite a bit. Anyway, thank you for watching. I will be live again on Thursday. There'll be a video at some point this week, probably not tomorrow. I have it recorded, but not written a script for, so let's say Saturday. In the meantime, you can go !YouTube to watch my latest video, and go to !links to find me on everywhere else. And just thank you for joining me on the stream. It was fun. That's basically all I have to say. I'm going to go make myself some more tea and probably do some work. It's also fucking boiling in this room. I've gone bright red, I can see in the camera. What temperature is it right now? I'm going over to metairon.ie. It is currently, in my town, 15 degrees. That's not that hot, but I guess as I'm putting up more acoustic paneling and foam on the walls and stuff, this room is getting fucking insulated well. It's keeping in heat too well, And I have a computer going pretty much at all times, so this room is fucking warm. -2. I wish. My sweet spot is about 10 degrees. Emma and I walked out for a walk a couple of days ago, and it was down to like 11 degrees in the evening, and we both looked at each other and did like a contented sigh and went, ah, it's finally over. Like when I walk outside this room, it'll be pleasant. It'll be really lovely. Although 15's still a bit high. 15 and rainy. So it's 15 with 97% humidity. Cool. Right. Anyway, goodbye, everybody. Thank you for watching. I enjoyed Ashes. It was good. It only took me apparently 4.5 hours without all the reloads, which is not terrible. I think when I checked the how long to beat, it said 3. So we're not as shit as I hoped. Bye!